Hello, everybody. I know I'm late. Supposedly, I put the wrong link in 360 for attendees. I redid it. Anyway, so there's a new one back there. Whatever you have is wrong. I deleted that webinar, that 360 webinar. So there's a new one. Thank you. Anyway, that will be at 2 o'clock. If you read below in that ticker, okay, these are words from Mr. Mufareh himself. Saturday's a big deal, big deal. So please don't try to miss it. Don't try to miss it. Don't miss it. Anyway, the other thing I wanted to say is remember the OMail issues with a few people. One is they can't, when they go to log in, it says wrong credentials. Then they use the OTP, they get in. That's the one when once you get in, go to your profile and make sure the OMail you think it is what it is, because I did 3 or 4 and every one of them, the OMail that's actually there is not the one they were trying to use. That one's right. Whatever's in your profile, whether we like it or we don't like it, that's the one that you did register with either by accident or whatever. You left out some letters, no big deal. But that is your OMail. Second one is you go to your OMail and you're in your back office and you click on OMail and it loops. That covers that. If you go to updates, you click that video, it tells you exactly what to do. Exactly. Now, some people have trouble doing what exactly it says to do. And I go in and they're trying to put their email at the very top because if I'm at the top, they're going to get mine first. No, if you bypass and go to the top of the list, I'm going to delete you. So you're not getting ahead. It doesn't matter where you are, but some people are writing actually over the instructions. Go figure. It's not brain surgery. And then the other one is there'll be 2 different lists you can add your email to. Yesterday, I made a video. Anybody can use it. It's a contest video, but it starts off as a survey, asking people why they don't like being online business, all right? And then you follow through. Once you show the video and people leave comments, you go back to them, answer their problems with Onpassive. Whatever it is. Whatever it is. I'm tired of getting ripped off. Point out the issues of Onpassive that just don't happen in this country of Onpassive, okay? I'm going to play the video real quick so you can see it. I put it in Onpassive Nation. I realize some of you can't get in there because it's a private group and you can't find it, whatever. Tanya Onpassive put it on her timeline so you can grab it and upload it. Like I said, you just put it, post it. People will leave comments. If they do, answer them, get them into OMail, then they can go to the contest. That's all. It's very simple. You don't have to do it. I just wanted to do something to help you out if you wanted to try it. Here's the video. It's not very long, very quick. It's so quick, people are going to have to stop it and play it again, and that's what I want. Anyway, here it is. Boom. That's it. That's it. That's not linked to anybody because you're telling them to leave a comment. And I know people say, oh, that doesn't work. Well, I beg to differ. I've done things just like that in the past and even recently and had many comments. And I just answer them. The answer is Onpassive. You take a couple words that you know about Onpassive, add it. And if you join here if you get yourself a free OMail, you're in. Now you can enter the contest. That's simple. I'm just leveraging what the company's already doing. Okay. If you look at the bottom, you got that ticker going across. It's pretty neat. Read it. Anybody here visiting that is not in Onpassive, what the freak are you waiting for? No, I'm just kidding. You can scan that QR code and I'll tell you how to get in. Now, the other thing, the reason I want to talk, every day I take a little bit of time and talk to people that are not in yet. And I know some people watch this that aren't in yet. If you've been trying to find a way to create some kind of income for your family online, there's nothing better than Onpassive. If that's not the case, I got something else for you. If you're tired of having a email account and it's all beat up with spam and has all this crap, and you have data and all of a sudden you reached your limit and they want to charge you, go to Onpassive. They have OMail, absolutely free, unlimited, and there's features that no other emails have. You can send a video email. Oh, right in the body of the email. I'm not kidding. Unbelievable. You can do voice to text. Hello, this is Marty. How you doing, Fred? Hey, it's been a long time no see. You'll see that this email is a different one than what you've seen. This is the email I use now. If you're interested, go ahead. There's a link below. You can sign up. It's free. And it's AI. Boom, that's it. Make it simple. Talk like you talk. Don't try to be me or anybody else. Be you. And trust me, if you don't try to market, I know this sounds crazy. Don't try to market. People will love to come in and see what's going on. The other thing is you have nothing to lose. By coming in and getting a free version of OMail, you also get OConnect and ONet. Free. And if you hurry before Friday, you can enter a contest and have a chance to win $5,000 iPhone or OES money, OES coins. Anyway, so that covers the OMail. Like I said, in an hour and a half, we're doing our first 360 in OConnect, which is fantastic. And that'll be at 2 o'clock. I sent out attendees links. They're in the back office. And obviously, Chris, myself, and Red have a panelist link. So be there or be square. Chris wrote 4 out of 5. Not sure what that means, but that's okay. I never know what he means, so I'm good. What else? Oh, thank you for the super sticker, Ron Holbert. What you have helped us create. You're my hero, big guy. Oh, thanks, Ron. That makes my day. I really truly want to help. And instead of just talking about it, I try to do things that help. So I hope things are working out. We're getting close, man. I can't tell you enough. Be ready. Like I said, if you don't pay attention, you're not going to be able to keep up. Yesterday, what did we get? OTracker's back there. Let me give you a little bit of info about OTracker, Marty DeGarmo's version, okay? Which won't be that technical. But what that's for is, first thing I want to tell you, let's go back to the Walmart sisters. They're some of the richest ladies in the world, and they make all kinds of money, billionaires, and they make all kinds of money from Walmart. Newsflash, they probably don't shop there. They probably don't even know what's in the store. But every time somebody walks by that cash register and buys something, they hear ching ching, and they get a nickel, a dime, a penny. Well, it adds up in all the Walmarts, right? Well, look at it that way. If you don't use OTracker, so what? And let me tell you how OTracker is, and let me tell you what I believe. I heard about OConnect, and then I saw OConnect. I heard about OTracker, and then I saw OTracker. The difference is reality is so much bigger than the talk. When I saw OTracker and I went in and I started looking around and I'm clicking stuff and looking, I said, oh my God. This is going to blow people away. I don't care if I use OTracker, I will, but I know people may not. But there's millions that are using tracking devices right now to pinpoint their business as far as advertising or marketing. OTracker, in a nutshell, for my explanation, you let's say you have to have an admin of a given website, which means you're in there and you can change the page. Not modify it, you can actually change it, codes and change the page. You have admin access. You can go in, you go into OTracker, and you make a code. Okay, a code for that page. You take that code and you put it in the page. The cool thing about it is nobody can see it. As this page gets clicked all around the world, this OTracker code is collecting information. I am now in Dallas, Texas. 5 people clicked on me. 2 of them were on phones. 2 of them were this. It's Dallas, Texas, and all of a sudden there's 1,000, 2,000. Now it's a hotspot on the geo map. Now let's say you're doing global marketing, and I'm talking for big companies. Okay, not me and you necessarily. We got to stop looking at this as just for us. It's not. The benefits are for us, but the products are for millions of other people, and huge companies are going to love this. Huge companies. Okay, so what happens? You send it out there global. I want X amount of traffic. Boom, it goes all over. Global, everywhere. No, just random everywhere. Then you read OTracker from the information coming back, and you realize in about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe a month, you go, whoa, okay, I want to redirect. I've got X amount going here, X amount going here, and X amount going here. The difference is all of it's going here. Nobody's clicking on it. This one, a lot of people click on, but nobody's opting in. This one, a lot of people click on, a lot of people opting in. So what you'll do is you'll redirect to a hotspot so that your ROI, return on investment, increases. It's just common sense. Great for companies, great for anybody that markets, anybody. Otherwise, you're marketing blind. You're in the dark. You can't see what's going on. You're just throwing it on the wall to see what sticks. And OTracker is Mount Everest above any other tracker that I've ever seen. Mount Everest above any other tracker I've ever seen. And there's going to be different levels. Makes sense. And when I said there's going to be levels because of different whatever, I get it. Go look at it. Look what it does. And as that increases, example, Apple might want to come in and use the tracking service. Well, they're big. They're going to need more. They're going to need the executive or enterprise level, whatever it's called. I don't care, because that's what they're going to use. But I don't care. You don't care. We shouldn't care, because whoever's using it, if it's in your sales team, you get a commission. And it's beautiful, guys. It's beautiful. The functions that it has, like I said, all of them are just Mount Everest above any other tracking product out there. And let me tell you what's cool about Onpassive. It's the way they decided, companies decide how to build a product, how to market a product, and what their goal is. And if you look at all that, it's totally the opposite of this conglomerate called Onpassive. Okay, it's totally the opposite. How much can we make? How cheap can we make it? Still be a little better than Joe? And how much profit can we make? and in some cases, how much profit can we make for our shareholders? Passive look is, how do we look at the ones that are made, make it 10 times better, add more features, and give more and more for the buck. And then at the end, they look at, okay, we got to make a couple down. We got to keep running. That's it. Nobody does that. And as long as you have that philosophy, that's why I hate when people say, well, what about the competition? What freaking competition? Nobody in the world runs the model of their business or this conglomerate or this massive ecosystem of Onpassive. Nobody runs like that. So the competition is gone just because of the philosophy of how you build the company and what is your state of running. What is your philosophy on how you're going to run and why you're even here? Nobody's here like Onpassive. They're not the reason. The whole scope of why Onpassive is totally different than any regular business, which is everybody else. So the competition was already eliminated just because of the DNA of Onpassive. I hope that makes sense. I know sometimes I talk and I'm listening to myself going, I'm trying to make it so, I get it. I just don't always know the best way to explain it. But I hope it's helping. Give me a couple thumbs up if it is. Oh, I know you guys got 90 seconds. You can't waste your chat. I do that so I can see everybody. That's all. But anyway, keep that in mind. That's the beauty of Onpassive. A competition with who? Anybody. I don't care who it was. No one. It was eliminated because of philosophy, DNA, and the reason and why Onpassive is totally the DNA and the reason why of any other company in the world. Seriously, none. Look at them. I've worked for them. I worked for companies Fortune 500. I've been in the boardrooms. Their talk, their walk, their demeanor, their DNA is not the same. And the DNA of Onpassive is AI. It's something out of this world. It's not normal. When Ash tells you he's not a businessman, he's not. Ash's philosophy, he would be a CEO in any other major company for about 30 seconds. Because they don't realize what he really knows. But when you create when you create Onpassive, I hate calling it a business. It's not. It's bigger than a business. When you create a whatever this is Onpassive, you determine how it's going to go. What is our makeup? Who are we? And remember, when another company is in this competition mode, they look for where they can be better than you at. And they're going to find out very, very quickly there is no weak spot. There is no Achilles heel. There's not. Because the game, even the competition game, they're all playing the same game. And they move pieces like chess. Oh, I got you this month. I got you this year. Here's our new phone. Here's our new, oh, that beats you, Galaxy. Oh, yeah, we're above you here. Onpassive's not playing that game. Onpassive created their own game. It's Onpassive game. And nobody can even, you can't compete with it. So we're in very, very good shape. Very, very good shape. I want everybody, though, I'm really proud of Onpassive. I'm getting a lot of feedback. Onpassive. Papua New Guinea, my brothers and sisters are coming together. I love them like you wouldn't believe. I know all of you do, too. I kind of dropped the ball a little bit. I got wrapped up in so many things. and I should have been more in touch with them. Hey, we're all human. They made mistakes, some of them, some of the leaders, some of the whatever. We're human. It's not a big deal. Let it go. Let's move on from here and do the best we can. God gave us the opportunity, in my opinion, to see this business. We saw it, and we floundered around and all that. That happens. We're human. Nobody makes more mistakes than me. No one. But I know as long as I'm falling and tripping and making mistakes, I'm advancing where I want to go. Because nobody gets a perfect road to a perfect outcome. That's impossible. If the journey's perfect and it's a sunny day and it never rains, and at the end of it you're in Emerald City, that's bullcrap. That doesn't happen. And who knows that better than Mr. Mufareh, my brother? Who knows it better than my brother, Mr. Mufareh? No one. Because even though he comes on very positive, a smile on his face, it could have been literally 5 or 10 minutes earlier, he was being beat down horribly. Just telling you. Now, those things, I know. I'll never let you see him sweat. Because you know why? He knows during all this rainstorm and beat up and punched and knocked down that his goal is worth it. That's all we got to do. Right? That's all we got to do. Look at where we're going. And look, and I'm doing the binoculars to see where we're going. I don't see what he sees. I see enough. I see enough. Saturday's going to be mind-blowing. OTracker, blown away. Blown away. OTracker could have been the big event on Saturday for me. I'm not kidding. I went and looked at it. I'm looking at all the stuff, and I'm almost speechless. Somebody with a big mouth like me, I can't think of something to say. Are you kidding? And really, that's where it got. I'm just, you know. And I know sometimes I'm asked right away, Marty, what do you think? What do you think? I can't do that. I'm going to have to take a while to absorb this. But OTracker, wow. OConnect. What can I say? What can I say? And I'm so happy about the mobile app idea. Because no doubt in my mind, only because of what I've seen myself personally, I am so blown away of how many people use a phone. Red Redford, right, my buddy? He built his business on a phone. I never even got a phone until a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and Ash gave it to me. Never had a phone, never. If I got one, I looked like a caveman. I mean, obviously I knew some of the stuff to do, but you know. But now, I wouldn't know what to do without it. But, you know, I've gone this story too, and I'll let it go because I want to talk in 360. I'm going to ruin it. I'm saying everything now. Now I'll think of something. But I want everything. Whatever I can get in Onpassive, I want it. Whatever they come up with, I want to be part of it. Whatever they do, oh joy, and have a place to go with kids, my grandkids, or what. I want to go. I want to be part of everything. There's a big event. That's why I'm trying to get healthy now. I've lost 60, 70 pounds. Now I got a blown knee, but that's only temporary. I'll get out of that. But I want to be involved. I want to see everything. I want to meet you all. I want to meet people. I want to meet you after we've run. We're running a while. I want to hear the testimonials. Not, I'm going to make, no, we don't need to do that. In fact, that's frowned upon. But I'd love to hear people, because of Onpassive, I paid off my 30-year mortgage in 5 years. Or I'm debt-free. Or I help my mother. I help my father. I help my brother. I donated to a charity. I opened something for other people. That to me is the main thing, the main thing of the main thing. And like I've always told you, I just want to get to the point where I don't have to think about money. I don't want to think about it. I need, because I'm not ritzy guy anyway. But if I need something that I want to make, if the money was there, that would be a blessing. Tina Golf, thank you so much for the super sticker. She's a sweetheart. She's definitely a sweetheart. Oh, but there's many of you here, for sure. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up and say howdies because we'll be back in an hour. And like I said, 360's on OConnect, so go get the link in the back office. Actually, I could probably put the link here because you can't get in unless you're a founder or unless you're a customer. That's a good question. Red, if you're listening, and Chris, what would be wrong with putting the link here? The attendees link. Nobody can get in unless they're... So if anybody's watching, they want to come, they can sign up the OMail. Give me an amen. Give me something. Give me a call, Chris. You want to call me any other time? You and Red, give me a call and tell me what you think before I get off. I would like to put the link in here. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? Oh, the list of all of the above is going to happen, Marty. You darn right it is. Anyway, love y'all. Don't forget, treat people like it's your last day because we never know, right? So let's be nice to each other. I will see you in 1 hour, less than 1 hour. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and have a wonderful day. Don't forget about Saturday. Boom, baby. Boom. If you want to see the blow up on Saturday, you got to be in Onpassive, I believe. I don't need to tell you that again. Anyway, see y'all. Bye.